Well, hello guys. Welcome to another video to help you understand your math. This is section 1.1 in our new unit, symmetry and surface area. And today we're going to take a look at symmetry. So if we take a look at the figure here, we can figure out that there's three ways to kind of figure out symmetry. Symmetry is just basically a fancy way to say if you folded something over onto itself, it'd be in the exact same place. So, you can think about when you make like a person, and you fold a piece of paper over and you draw half the person. When you cut it out, you get the full person, right? So there's basically three ways to look at it. So in the figure below, that kind of looks like a star there, what does the dashed line represent? Well, there's three lines of symmetry. There's a horizontal, and horizontal, again, think of the horizon, it's a straight line. There's oblique, which basically you go onto a slant, and there's vertical, which you go straight up and down. So again, horizontal, right, oblique, and vertical. Okay, those are your three. Now there's also, if you folded it over and it overlapped and it didn't go over perfectly, then you'd have a lack of symmetry. So those are the four kind of concepts you're looking at. Now when you look at this guy here, you can see that it's going on a slant and right through the middle there, and if you folded this part, it'd go onto that part, and if you folded that part, it'd go onto that part. So therefore this would answer for this question would be C. Now if you look at the same one, if you put a line right through there, then if the dashed line would have been like that, that would have been horizontal. If you come straight up and down, then your line of symmetry would have been vertical. Okay, so let's look at another example. All right, it says how many lines of symmetry does a square have? Show them. All right, well, let's take a look. I'm going to first of all use I'm going to take and make a square for you guys. Oops, there's a line. It's not a square. Haha. Fooled you. Alright, so I'm going to use a square. Nice looking red square there. And the way we have to look at this is how many lines of symmetry does a square have? Show them. So remember we talked about the different kinds. So there definitely could be a horizontal, right? So H for horizontal. There'd definitely be a vertical, so V for vertical. There'd be one oblique here, and there'd be one oblique here. So therefore you have 4 lines of symmetry, all right? And how many of them oblique? Well, you see you got 1, you got 2, so you'd have 2 oblique lines of symmetry. All right, so I hope that lesson helps you guys out, and make sure you guys ask me questions if you're not sure. Thank you. That is all.